It is amazing what can happen when you really focus and practice on embodying the highest expression of your being. Meaning when you really commit, and it's hard to dig in and journal and try things, and it's very messy. It's very messy, especially if you're trying to do something like film video on social media, after spending your whole life avoiding being seen, avoiding these sorts of things. Like, who am I? What do I have to share? What gifts do I have to give? Does that even fucking matter? What is any of this shit? No, there's something deep inside you that wishes to express itself. And maybe it isn't. Like me and others feeling called to share wisdom or share knowledge or inspire people or just express musically, artistically. It's whatever is unique to you. And it is incredible when you commit to that. 2-3 years ago, I had just vague vision of like, is my higher self actually someone who makes media content, who organizes events, who, going back to Ram Hacks and the other events I did organize in the long past, yeah, that makes sense. Having the leadership. What is leadership? That's a question. But really, for me, it's gathering people together and allowing them to express their highest truths, to foster a container where that's possible, where they feel free and comfortable to do so, and they feel empowered. They've got the tools they need, the support they need. If I can bring that together, if I can help connect and weave these threads, even weave other weavers together in a multi-dimensional tapestry, wouldn't that be great? There's something to that effect. There's something for me to help shine more light on existing nonprofit organizations, those that, there are doing a lot of good things. There's few that have crossed my path specifically. The universe has dropped them in my lap. So I figured, let me try to amplify them, and let me amplify the voices of creators and artists that I also come across, and trust that many other people are doing the same thing, that we are all raising awareness, raising vibration and frequency, really just amplifying this sort of content, this sort of creative energy, this sort of expression, this sort of alignment with a transcendental connective tissue, transcendental purpose of, when we choose to care more about the environment, we choose to care more about each other and exhibit kindness and forgiveness, embody love to the highest degree wherever possible. And that itself is a journey. It's a journey to deepen your love further and further and further. There are many great stories there that I could recall here. Specifically, I often think about certain individuals who on their deathbed or with few months to live, allegedly, that a lot of things just fall away. Things they think were important weren't. And the most important of all is love, is deepening your love. Deepening your presence and love is a thing that you may cock your head out and be like, what do you mean by that? Deepen your love. Like, okay, yeah, it's love. No, there's levels, and it's each one more enrapturing, each one more, this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. And for some of us, for some others, there is a lot of not love, anti-love in the world that we feel called to engage in to help shift. There's a great upshift happening in humanity. I don't like the great reset. Reset? What do you mean? We're always evolving. Universe is always increasing in complexity in this beautiful Fibonacci-esque spiral growth function of life, of consciousness. It's so beautiful. Anyway, these are just some thoughts I wanted to take down. Chop, screw, whatever. Just compile, montage, or upload raw. Still trying to figure out what to do exactly, but I have a pretty good idea.